Thank you very much, Adelaine. Thank you, everybody, for waiting. And let's see if I can take you through a story. My name is Magnus Johansson. I'm the CEO and co-founder of WiBuz. And we've been around since 2015, but I don't think anybody has heard of us because we are someone that's working behind the scenes. But today we are peeling back a little bit of the curtain and giving our view of the future of the Wi-Fi management. And we're not really just talking dreams here. We will actually showcase some reality of what we have been doing. So we have our new logo here. So this is our new, you can meet WiBuz OS. It's a white label, cloud-based operating system that's a game changer for the Wi-Fi equipment vendors and the ecosystem as a whole. So with WiBuz OS and the power of our WiBuz R&D team behind it, equipment vendors can now deliver a suite of customizable telco branded or MSP branded vertical solution. No more of this one size fits all. It's time for Wi-Fi solutions as unique as the clients they serve. So let me show you how WiBuz is paving the way for a disruptive managed Wi-Fi solution delivery. But first, let us rewind a little bit and take a look at the time before Android ruled the mobile world. Handset makers were jacks of all trades, but masters of none, you could say, trying to control hardware, software, and application. And this approach was costly and actually stifling growth. And fast forward today, and I would say that the Wi-Fi vendors are stuck in a similar loop. Everyone is building their fort, leading to, I would say, inefficiencies, lack of disruptive innovation, and curbed growth. So how would I describe the state of Wi-Fi ecosystems today? As I said, it's a little like the pre-Android handset makers, each in their bubble. And what is happening? We get a plethora of APIs, patchy integration, and fragmented solution, often missing the mark for what telcos, MSPs, and the business verticals want. It's like using a map where there is 10x on the map and you can't find the right spot. So enter us, WiBuz.com LLC. We call ourselves an exponential organization, as defined in the books that some people might have read called Exponential Organizations. Why new organizations are 10 times better, faster, and cheaper than yours, and what to do about it. Hint and wink from me, let us become your EXO engine, but I will get to that a little later in the presentation. So we are an R&D company, a live SDK, if you like, that can scale on demand. We are 100% focused on unleashing the managed Wi-Fi as a service ecosystem's full potential. Our contribution is the WiBuz OS, a Swiss Army knife for Wi-Fi solutions. Scalable, manageable, adaptable, repeatable, and trusted. Smart in short. So WiBuz OS integrates with the various ecosystem components. The equipment makers, the application layer, the MSP, the telcos, to give solutions for the verticals. And we work on transforming the equipment makers' brilliant technology solution into brand-centric Wi-Fi service solution that meets the demand of MSPs and business verticals alike. Yes, I know, big claims indeed. But don't take my word for it. Ask the Ruckus Service Provider Group. We have had a long and fruitful partnership with CommScope Ruckus, which started back in 2016 with a Photoshop rendering of a GUI, an MVP, and a disruptive idea. And in this public setting, we cannot mention specific telcos by name. So in this story, since Ruckus has a dog, let's think of them as the shepherd dog and us, WiBuz OS, as the whistle that helped it direct the flock of telcos into its fold. Initially, there were only 2 telcos joining us and testing the waters. We had some light integration. Their feedback was invaluable, and shaping our journey, forcing us to pivot in 2020 and evolving our platform in what we today call WiBuz. Since our pivot, 7 more telcos have flocked to our robust joint solution, proving the market is ready for a unified, agnostic, managed Wi-Fi solution. So here's the real deal. Of course, telcos and MDUs find all technology solutions, mostly depending on what they want, that the Wi-Fi equipment vendors offer compelling and innovative solution. But the main issue is, and this is also a tongue twister, is the lack of ready-to-deliver, automated, telco-branded, technology-agnostic solutions that can easily be customized based on use cases and customer feedback. So today, the equipment vendors offer in general 2 flavors of their technology solution. I call the first flavor plain vanilla. That is a set of limited in scope, pre-made solution that the telco or MSP often can resell. Most of the time, it's branded like Cisco Meraki, Ruckus Cloud, Cambium. All of them have their, we call it, set of solutions that is their brand. And then we have the second flavor. That's the kitchen sink. And that means that there is a public API document that the client can use to build whatever they like. And the telcos is neither equipped or inclined to take on that responsibility, especially if they are going after a multi-vendor strategy. In a few cases, what happens is that the service provider buys an MSP or a SaaS with a solution that has been semi-successful and try to make it into their own, and usually with limited success. WiBuz and our white label, and this is key, white label WiBuz on the other hand, are positioned as enablers of equipment vendors to meet the needs of telcos and MSPs, allowing, in this case that we're talking about Ruckus, to focus on hardware and technology solution excellence while outsourcing the solution innovation to WiBuz and using WiBuz to deliver a suite of customizable telco-branded vertical solutions. So together we are meeting the needs and defining the future of managed Wi-Fi services. And as the panel talked about, as I wrap up this plug for WiBuz, we also joined the AI, I wouldn't say it, train like that, but we did another pivot and we embraced an AI first approach. And our first iteration of that pivot has been to integrate a set of purpose-built AI bots into our platform. BI coach, BI analyst, and BI agent. They are trained on various aspects of Wi-Fi management and offers possibilities for advanced analytics and customizable services. These are the first generation of AI-driven tools and are essentially solving short-term problems while setting the stage for the inevitable AI future. So the train has left the station, and the AI train that is, and we are on it. And as it continues to evolve, we will embrace and integrate AI solution that solves problems and enables disruptive innovation. Almost home. So we talked a lot about our great partnership with Ruckus. So the MSPs and telcos that are on the call and are in the US or globally, if you're in the US, you got the front row and the ticket to the Ruckus show. So no waiting in line while we pitching and see who else wants to join this WiBuz ecosystem. And as you have seen, it's not just smoke and mirrors. We got 9 telcos capitalizing on these for growth already. And by partnering with Ruckus, you can be onboarded, gain immediate access to curated solution across every conceivable vertical, and start offering branded managed Wi-Fi solution that just works. It's not just theoretical, but proven and effective. In parallel, we, in collaboration with Ruckus at this point, are also rolling out the red carpet for our global audience with a public cloud AWS version of the WiBuz. that is including the Ruckus Smart Zone and soon R1, and the WiBip OS radios, our own, and analytics engine. So we are ready to support you in launching and scaling your brand managed Wi-Fi solutions. So get off the sideline and join us and test out this brave new world. And finally, as I wrap up this session, I have a call to action to other Wi-Fi vendors. Imagine being able to turn out solutions as varied as a coffee shop menu. I like to talk in things. So all thanks to our WiBip OS EXO model. So choose your flavor. In this case, as you see here, it's a high density MDU opportunity. You can either serve it as a luxury MDU latte, a robust student housing espresso, or a budget-friendly government-subsidized Americano. So no matter the choice, telcos and MSPs gets to serve it under their unified brand umbrella. It's the art of customized Wi-Fi simplified. By outsourcing your solution R&D to the WiBuz team, we become your EXO engine. We install WiBip OS in your private or public cloud and work with you to integrate it with your systems with our WiBip OS to enable a repeatable and scalable rollout. And you are joining an ecosystem where your unique hardware and technology solution will be optimized for varied environments. Very much so like an HP laptop for the office or a Panasonic Toughbook for the field, both powered by Windows, yet optimized for distinct users. Each solution is fine-tuned to its purpose, but from the MSP and the telco's perspective, they manage a unified branded interface that simplifies operations across the board. In conclusion, we are WiBuz. We bootstrapped ourselves, fueled by coffee and determination, no venture capital in sight. We poured everything back that we had into R&D, validating and refining our solution with Ruckus. And now as we stand at the cusp of a new chapter, we invite other equipment vendors to leverage our IPR and EXO engine to join and grow this white label ecosystem and share in its success as it comes true. Thank you for listening, and we look forward for hearing from you and answering any question you might have.